Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. Trying to find the best 65-inch TV on Amazon without going crazy? It's confusing, right? You've got LED, QLED, OLED. What's the real difference and what's just marketing? Today, I'm breaking down the top 5 best-selling Amazon 65-inch TV models right now. We'll look at a budget Insignia, 2 different Samsung models, a high-value Hisense, and the incredible LG OLED. My number 1 pick has a feature set that honestly shouldn't be possible at its price. You'll definitely want to see this. First, before we start the countdown, here are 3 common mistakes to avoid when you're shopping. Number 1, don't just look for 4K. The panel type, whether it's standard LED, QLED, or OLED, makes a much bigger difference in picture quality. This is the QLED versus OLED debate, and it matters. Number 2, don't ignore the refresh rate. If you watch fast-moving sports or are a serious gamer, you'll want a 120 Hz panel, not the standard 60 Hz. Finally, don't forget the smart operating system. A slow, laggy TV is frustrating every single day, no matter how good the picture is. All right, let's get into the top 5, starting with number 5. Number 5, Samsung 65-inch Crystal UHD U8000F. Best for basic 4K streaming. Kicking off our list is the Samsung U8000F. This is a fantastic entry point if you trust the Samsung name but are on a tighter budget. Its best for is definitely basic high-quality streaming. This TV uses Samsung's Crystal processor 4K, which is great at upscaling older HD content to look sharper on the 4K screen. It also features motion accelerator technology for smoothing out motion, though it's important to note this is a 60 Hz panel, so it's not the top choice for hardcore gamers. With a 4.3-star rating from over 1,500 reviews, it's a proven crowd pleaser. For a price in the low $400 range, you get the excellent Tizen Smart TV system, which is fast and has every app you need. The limitation? As a few users point out, the built-in speakers are just okay. One review mentioned the sound quality is lacking. This is super common on thin TVs, so I'd recommend budgeting for a cheap soundbar to get audio that matches the great 4K picture. Next up at number 4 is our first QLED on the list, the Samsung Q7F, best mid-range QLED. This is for when you want to step up from basic 4K to something with truly vibrant color. QLED technology uses quantum dots to display over 1 billion shades of color, and you can really see the difference. This model supports quantum HDR and HDR10+, which means bright scenes pop and dark scenes have more detail. It's a significant visual upgrade. It also features Object Tracking Sound Lite, which tries to make the audio follow the action on screen. At just under $500, it's a great price for a QLED from a top brand, and it holds a 4.3-star rating with over 900 reviews. The main drawback I found in the reviews is twofold. One user noted that while the picture is fantastic for the price, the sound is terrible so low. And more importantly, the Tizen Smart TV interface can be very slow on this particular model. A sluggish menu is a drag, so that's a key point of contrast with our other picks. At number 3, we have an absolute king of value, the Insignia F50, the best budget 65-inch TV. This is my pick for the best budget 65-inch TV, and Amazon agrees, giving it the Amazon's Choice badge. If your main goal is getting the biggest, decent screen for the lowest possible price, this is your TV. It's a 4K LED panel that delivers a sharp 2160p picture. It even has some surprisingly premium features for its price, like DTS Virtual-X Sound. But its real secret weapon is the built-in Fire TV operating system. It's fast, simple, and has Alexa built into the remote. At around $300, it's just an unbelievable deal. The social proof is massive, 4.3 stars with nearly 4,000 reviews. The catch? You guessed it, sound. While it has that DTS feature, one reviewer summed it up perfectly. The speakers produce a sizzling high-end but very poor bass. At this price, Insignia put all the money into the panel and the Fire TV, which is honestly the smart move. Just grab a sounder. By the way, you can find the latest prices and full specs for all the TVs on this list in the description box below. Okay, time to take a big leap. At number 2, we have the LG C5 OLED, the ultimate premium/gaming pick. This isn't just a TV, it's an experience, and it's my pick for the ultimate premium TV, especially for gamers. This is our first and only OLED panel. Unlike LED or QLED, OLED doesn't need a backlight. Each of its 8.3 million pixels lights itself up, which means you get perfect inky blacks and infinite contrast. It's powered by the new Alpha 9 AI processor, which does an incredible job of enhancing the picture. But for gamers, this is heaven. It has a 144 Hz refresh rate, an insane 0.1 millisecond response time, and 4 dedicated HDMI 2.1 ports for your consoles. It's no wonder it's also an Amazon's choice. Of course, perfection comes at a price. It's in the mid-$1,300 range. And as for a limitation, it's not the picture. Reviewers love the picture, but some find the WebOS smart system convoluted and complicated compared to something like a Roku or Fire TV. And here it is, my number 1 pick for the best 65-inch TV on Amazon. It's the Hisense 65-inch E6 QLED, the best overall value. This TV is the answer for everyone who wants the premium color of that Samsung QLED and wants the high-end features of the LG, but wants it all for a budget-friendly price. This is the best of all worlds. You get a QLED panel with quantum dots for over 1 billion shades of color. You get a total HDR solution, meaning it supports both Dolby Vision and HDR10+, so you're getting the best possible picture from any source. It also has motion rate 120 for smoother action and even includes modern tech like Wi-Fi 6 for better streaming. At a price in the low $500 range, it's just an incredible package, which is why it's a bestseller. The one consistent complaint? The viewing angle. One review notes that if you view it from any angle over 30 degrees off-center, the picture starts to fade out. This is a common issue for non-OLED TVs, but it's something to be aware of if you have a very wide living room. So there you have it. The Hisense E6 just nails that sweet spot of QLED quality, modern features, and unbeatable value, making it my number 1 pick. You can find links to all 5 of these TVs in the description below. If this smart TV review helped you figure things out, hitting that like button and subscribing would be amazing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.